time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play you want.
Right, runners going. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out. Digging in now, J.P. Crawford.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The 2-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And a relay to the plate. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Digging in to try it again. Aldo Gonzalez, he singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready now for Cincinnati. Derek Fisher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to settling in now, Aldo Gonzalez.
Number 31, Aldo Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Knapp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Rich.
Right to him. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Cincinnati came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Digging in now for the Brewers, Aldo Gonzalez. And he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. So here's the Reds pitcher, Samuel Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air down the right field line. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's their first hit.
Ready for another chance. Aldo Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher.
Outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Softly hit here to the left side, but an easy play over. Stepping into the box, Aldo Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too.
0-2. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Morgan into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in, and he is in there.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roy. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Standing in, Andrew Knapp, and their runners at the corners now. And the runner's coming home. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aldo Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ponson is after it. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds the bases empty with 1 gun in the inning.
The right fielder, number 31.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the...
A manager checks in with his ball club.
On a good. So stepping in, Manuel Rosales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosales.
Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order. Into the box now, Aldo Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Miguel Gomez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Gonzalez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. One down. Stepping in, Miguel Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year. Now in the box, Aldo Gonzalez leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely.
The throw is that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Knapp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 9. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The runner's breaking for home. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time. So in now for San Francisco, Brock Stassi, and their runners at the corners now. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
It looked like he might just...
Now at the plate, Aldo Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is... Next to bat for the Giants, Miguel Gomez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez on the move, and that retires the side. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joe Willett earns his 6th. It's a fish. Now at the plate, Miguel Gomez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gonzalez going back on it to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Corey Dickerson.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 1 away. Digging in, Aldo Gonzalez. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Up with a Giant. First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And guys, we take. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Corey Dickerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gonzalez racing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Striding in once again, Aldo Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Leading off the inning, Aldo Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding in.
The right fielder, number 2. Manuel Rosales.
Stepping into the box, Aldo Gonzalez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one. Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer.
Saturday night base. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning.
Salvador Perez.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Aldo Gonzalez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Gonzalez.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months?
Next for Milwaukee, Aldo Gonzalez, and their runners at the corners now.
Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Joe Pennant.
Hitting out for the Giants. Second baseman.
Now batting, Aldo Gonzalez. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Digging in once again, Miguel Gomez.
Third baseman. Miguel Gomez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants. Second baseman. Starlin.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter.
Now to the plate, Aldo Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Final line score for our ball game